What's up, stream? What's a chat and chat? I'm gonna go on a recap of everything that has happened through 3 weeks, going into mostly everybody's probably had one conference game, but this is, I think, it's officially just like everybody's playing conferences now. So we'll go look at the stat leaders, Heisman leaders, stuff like that. Where's that Heisman watch? Currently leading. Oh wow, Braylon is leading it with 2 different players, so that's probably wraps on that. No, there's that. Is leading Heisman. 8 touchdown passes. Crap. Top 25 currently is looking like the Gators. 6. Hey, go kill yourself, Braylon. I know. We just went over the Heisman favorites. But yeah, Florida Gators ranked the highest. BYU, out of nowhere, up to 11. Oh, I guess they beat Kansas State. Wow. Hey, Florida has a win over them. South Carolina's coming back up with like 8 ranked, like with the game against Missouri, number 18 Missouri. Tech, wow, Clemson fell really, really far. Raiders staying around there is Texas Tech. Chris, this is the first, Boise State is the first group of 5 school, so they're probably going to make it to the playoff. Wow. What else should I look at? Conference standings? I don't know if we need to. Is Z-Daddy's performance job saving? I would assume so. I mean, that's a big win. Well, it's not looking very good right now for Kentucky. Miami 1-2 in conference. What's this on belt? Oh, I need to go look at the Big 12. I'm stupid. BYU jumped really far up after that win over K-State. It is a bloodbath. Look at all these teams. There is no telling who can win. Arizona State coming off a bye after their big blowout loss. It's not looking great for Houston, I'm not gonna lie right now. 0-2 in conference too. It's unfortunate. It's tragic. But yeah, I think that's about it. Let me change my title. I'll play my game. How do I do that? Can't change my name, I guess. Alright, well, we'll just rename it in the thing. Recruiting is looking good right now. Should be fine. Let's go get another win. Rivalry. What have we already? What do we got? We'll go with the All Blues. I'm kind of nervous. I feel like I don't feel super confident in my game right now.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback.
Same would say. It is a pretty big game. Another night game for the Florida Gators.
Can lead them to glory. Boy, what a matchup of 2 elite dudes we have in this one. The Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Last season, I get to just play offense only. Miami's slow start to the year, have a lot of talent though still.
25. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. Blowouts in
I guess that was
rivalry
Cam
games
Ward
can be
doing
the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets
Carson
away.
Beck.
Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset.
Wearing
The
long
last time they got
sleeves.
together,
What is that?
lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Ball.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You have got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. This crowd,
Big.
eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long turning on the Jets. Still on his feet. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Canes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, and now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, and a lot of times it requires shifting your goals, and this is not how you wanted to start, but how can we win this week and take advantage of every opportunity we get, Jesse? So it hasn't been ideal, but there's still some talent, and you can still salvage some wins on the schedule.
Yeah, it's all about finishing the season strong, right? I think this team believes that in this last week, they were able to sort of reset their focus on doing exactly that. They believe they have the horses in the locker room to win games like this. This could be the momentum shift they need.
Back to throw, it's back. Going for 6. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The give to the tailback. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Slams ahead.
Let's go!
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Wow. Big the hole.
Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute and put themselves in
that performance didn't win SEC Player of the Week or any type of player.
Taking a 3-0 lead here
that guy in
early
South
on the road.
Carolina.
That's impressive.
By the way, BT dub.
To the ground with the back.
Oh my gosh. Get that ball.
Keep
going, Duke.
He's at the
Don't catch him. Oh my gosh.
Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the
I love that none of my running backs.
line. And the Gators will hustle to the line.
That's whole line work right there. Those are those stars.
Might as well give it to him again. He
Duke
pushes his way down
the line
to
is
the 4
fire.
as they get closer and closer.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks
I
for a
think
certain
running
hole.
back.
Good job getting through the hole, getting on this block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He wants it all.
Nice. Way to sit in the hole.
Gator. They get it in.
Darnell Brown, freshman.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top
touchdown
10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another
chomping at the bit.
Plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts
this
from
Miami
the 25-yard
shambles.
line. To the air, it's back. Fires to the big foul. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line
I've said something on this broadcast tonight I'm terribly ashamed of. There's a drive deep into left field by Castellanos. No, but Mazio Bennett won it, I guess. Not whoever.
Unloads to the
good defense. Not
and that's going to
Lenore
fall
Sellers.
Ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there.
Usually 600 total yards.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
All right, let's fix on this.
In the gun and looking to throw on
Pick
3rd
that.
down. Picked off to stop the fly.
Nice. That is a punt.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them
Castell
right. That's
wants
already
it.
his 2nd interception early in this college football season.
Pick.
Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Hey, why are we trying to pass the
Not
ball?
fold on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space
Why are we
and
doing
you
too
throw
much?
this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up,
Just
ready to come,
just
pounce on
gap.
that screen and get the tackle from us.
Oh no.
And he's
All right,
very
a little bit of a
fortunate to
backbone
get it
right here.
back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Talk about aggressive. This
You're
head
not
coach is
letting
keeping
these
the
guys
offense on the field inside his own 30.
Oh wow,
And
okay.
the incomplete pass turns
All right,
it
guys,
over in
stop.
their own end. This offense has it with really good field position.
Press. I don't want him to just get free releases.
Looking to pass. It's back. Oh, they're after him.
Yes! Caleb
And
Banks.
the quarterback is toast back at the 35. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, and you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that could really make the quarterback's life.
We're flying to the football right now. We're flying to the football.
You gotta affect him. Really nice job on this play.
The noise is deafening, trying to make
It is
sure
a party in Gainesville right now.
Slop on 3rd down. Here's a hit.
First back. This ain't Georgia, Bubba. Bert Auburn on this team. Okay.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Oh no.
Oh, that one will leave a
Game
mark.
field
No
position off that
good.
somehow.
And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into...
Oh wow.
Wide open spaces. There he goes. Inside the 10.
Oh no.
They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
We're trying to keep him.
And what a great play by the defense. With their backs against the wall, they create the fumble and then jump on it in their own end zone for the touchback.
Wow.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Grab near the marker is Lyle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the second quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top.
Oh,
and we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
We just as long as
first down here
Lagway has like really like efficient numbers.
To the air, it's back. Caught in the back.
You got Xander Julio this week.
Got the completion.
Ooh, that is a good question. Xander or Julio really needs to win. Like he's had it's been a weird scheduling start to the season.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And then my running back, if I can give him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that
I'm going to say Julio gets back on track. I think they're the better team offensively for show.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Good defense.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Canes will bring the punt team onto the field. You ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep.
Oh my gosh, that's like a 2.
They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down.
Looks like.
Trying to do it on the ground. Runs through the tackle.
What a baller run from Jaden Ball. Oh my gosh.
As he picks up the first down.
And the gamble pays off, David. Not a lot of programs, not a lot of coaches would want to go for it down deep in their own end like that, but they turn around to hand it off, and hey, they get the first down.
Turning it on. He's loose. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field. There's nothing you can do about it.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Dances away.
Oh, my Lagway.
He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He's brought down, but
we're an aggressive team.
For a first down.
We got to
that was just a bang
power.
That fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but
it's running room. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. The give on the option.
Nice.
They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Gators come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. That will be enough to move the chains and get them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gators back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Gene.
Off the RPO complete. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go the Wildcat formation here.
Oh my gosh.
Pass on the jet sweep. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. The inside handoff. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're going to pass on the field goal. They're still looking for 6 in this situation.
You blitz, so I just throw it to triangle.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Ball! Yes! Gosh, this defense is amazing.
This is bad, but it could have been.
Is that Caleb Banks again? Oh my goodness. I don't even have to plan.
Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board.
Whenever it comes to a real tough game, it's probably not changing.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here comes the heat. He had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking for a man. It's Lagway.
Aiden Mizell, way to make up for your earlier mistake. No!
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it.
Aiden Mizell.
Touchdown, Florida!
This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together.
Is your kick meter like doing this thing where it naturally offsets to the right and is uncentered? I don't know if you're still watching.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Maybe a mean problem.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels. Tackled almost immediately there.
Running Tampa 2 in Florida. Florida.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
To the air on first down. Wide open downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosion.
Feeling that pressure, and he's knocked out 42. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock.
Martez Lee with the big sack.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Caught behind the line. It's Lyle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's caught. It's Daniels. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page
his
for
first
this
kick.
big down. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
Oh my God. This team just is different this year. Got rid of the Marco Wilson curse.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's that way.
Oh, okay. Never mind, Colts are not changed.
Touchdown, Hurricane! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six.
Linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house.
Just keep this game crazy.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
I guess I'm just...
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Making side adjustments here. From the gun. Might be looking to run. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Hurricanes will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Let's just play a lot smarter.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Gets it past the marker.
Let's go.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The RPO, it's complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. On the snap, it's Wilson.
Oh, wow.
Got a little space. There he goes.
Maybe this is
he's getting ahead of
some pilot shit.
And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
He
You know, the risk on defense on 4th and short, putting all those guys close to the line of scrimmage, is that if the offense creases you, it's going to be an explosive play, and that's exactly what happened. They weren't able to stay in all of their gaps, and the offense breaks off an explosive run on 4th and short.
This is an interesting defense for this.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Dude,
touchdown,
Bart.
Gator. And they take it in for 6 more points. Offense gets the job done.
I'm so confused, but if I get it straight, it pulls it left.
Pushing as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side.
That's straight.
Great job by the offense extending their lead.
So confused.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I like how we didn't start the game. It's pretty good. Hold it pretty much.
Looking for a crease.
Yeah,
it's Lyle.
that'll work.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there.
We're still a young offense, but this defense is
getting knocked back to open
very,
this drive at
very
2nd and 12. Rides to the back.
Oh my gosh.
Creates a little space.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that.
Not enough guys in the box. The game's
This
kind of busted
crowd
up.
unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down.
Oh
They
my
got
gosh,
zero
this
push up
is
front, and they stopped him in
Jordan
the backfield.
Castell with a great wrap.
And the Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Let's go, Hopkins. Get your 2nd return of the year.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Handoff to the single back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for them.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit.
Never go broke taking a profit. One of my old head coaches said that too. That's big.
Picked off.
Gosh.
He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Throw your picks early in the season if you're going to throw it. This is a... Oh, no, it's not.
Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's back.
Oh,
it's complete to the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Canes have pushed it inside the 20.
I feel like there's a screen.
From the gun, again, looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass.
Wow,
in the middle, it's Daniels. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Wow.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football
playing very well.
back.
Our offense ain't playing very well.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Whoa, Braylon streaming. Rival streaming.
Snap it to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
Get outside.
All out of space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. The Gators are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever.
Can Aiden just split the defenders here?
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
Oh, wow.
A low line drive and short kick. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. And no better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Lyle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Canes with the 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
And a lot of times you want those big
Let's
plays,
go
those
for
splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can...
It's a seam wide open! They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Hurricanes are flying down the field. Trying to bowl his way in.
Oh, no. Staying in it with the Canes.
Touchdown, Miami! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
Everybody in the club.
Into the game, and we'll start with the 1st down.
See the box.
They go to the ground. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Ball. Ernie on the Jets. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
The Gators can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Such a weird call. Why do you keep running?
Direct snap. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
Give to the single back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one? Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback there.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw.
Love a chicken, man.
Let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Gators kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll give it to the back.
Wow, what a run.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game. Right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out.
They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To throw, it's Lagway. Finds him at the left. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long. He's going for the goal line.
Straight up ball bounces.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, they know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
That's caught. It's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Hurricanes moving quickly to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Marion. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. The noise is deafening.
Yeah, it's probably wraps on Lagway Heisman, but
Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Bauman. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Canes will line it up on 1st and 10.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to be on the same page.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down.
That's just not going to get it done, David. At this point of the game, you're trailing. You've got to pick up the urgency, and this offense is going to have to get more aggressive throwing.
Oh, he's got some space. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's back. Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Lost to fire on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Lyle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Why are they?
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
Good sack defense.
On the run, it's Lyle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Wow. That's
the offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Canes trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is third and goal.
Are they running this? Oh my gosh.
It's Johnson. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. He's looking to pass. Fires to the end zone.
Wow, what a stand defense.
They desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
The Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that's exactly what I would do, too. Why would I not keep throwing that dude the football? I know it was incompletion, but he has had a day. He's been cooking the secondary, and they've tried to find ways to get him the ball because he has been so
yeah, I'm trying to step out of it.
The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. On first down from their own 22.
I don't know if I can burn anybody.
Looking to throw, it's Flagway.
Really can't.
Grabbed over the middle, it's ball. The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds left to play. This is why quarterbacks get the biggest NIL deals, because they're supposed to make something out of nothing.
You know what? If he took some of that NIL money, Reese, and spent it on more linemen, maybe he has more protection and more time to go through his progressions.
Oh, well, there's a step
Wide
back.
open spaces. There he goes.
Hey to myself.
Gator. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight
I
win.
feel like RPO,
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
This defense Florida has is
And
special.
he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. One more play to pad the stats.
Let's get a turnover. I'm just going to push this like this and go forwards.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And that pass will be incomplete, and time is run out on this game.
4-0.
What's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but It's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's okay game from my way. I gotta stop doing stupid pictures, man. Just useless little interceptions. One of them, I guess, was that bad. It was kind of glitchy. Drew Clark. Gene Wilson. Just can't get him involved. I don't know. Aiden Mizell's just... Oh, that's just running. I'm stupid. It's good running. Still can't get involved. Aiden Mizell's just the greatest receiver of all time. Darnell Brown didn't really like playing time. Nobody really touched the ball. It was a big running game today. Defense, just saying Aaron Chili's had a great game since he fell. 3 sacks. 2 picks? Yep. 7-1 for Castle. You got a fumble. You got a safety. James got a forced fumble. Whatever recovered it. What did I say? What? Alright guys, Florida moves on. I guess we can go look at total stats of the season. Oh shit, what's this? Single game record from Mr. Aiden Mizell. What are these records? I mean, that's still an amazing season so far for him. Got the run game going quite a bit here, it seems. Jalen Ball's the power guy. Mizell's having a great year. 3 sacks in the year. Yeah, McCray, Banks, he doesn't care. Ooh, McCray, I feel like he's... Kristen Howard and Aaron Chili's. We're gonna lose some juniors for whatever. I don't know, like, how do I change my playing stuff? We're gonna lose some good ass players this year, though. Must be wins, Alright, see you, stream.